Welcome to day 6. Good morning, adventures. So this morning, just me and Kayla up this morning right now. We went looking for a mask. So she lost her mask yesterday. We cannot seem to find it and it wasn't turned in. So that's a bummer from yesterday. So I think we're gonna go check out the treasure trail that she went to yesterday. She's gonna go show it to me this morning. And then we're going to maybe go to the pool. So headed to the treasure trail. So
we already did that. I already did that vlog. I already did it.
Yes, I know. We're just going again. So Caitlin's gonna go show me the treasure trail, which I'll link down below. The treasure trail vlog from Caitlin earlier. So yes, she's gonna show it to me. Yep, did it yesterday. That way, Lakeside Pavilion, you have sports fields, archery, and volleyball. Is that right?
Yeah.
And then over here, we've got our tennis and basketball court. Right here, tennis and basketball court. Treasure trail is this direction. So we've done the treasure trail, wandered around and looked at the gift shop, wandered around the hotel. Now we're headed to the pool.
I decided I'm gonna get a pin at 2 pins at Disney World.
She decided to get a pin then, and Sean bought me the rose gold lounge play bag, and I hope it's not too much, but I don't know. Like, I love it, but Sean's gonna try buying me that rose gold bag. It may be a little bit bright, but it was the first one that I ever saw that I really wanted, and I just haven't really. I was actually looking for it last summer at Disney, couldn't find it, and so I ended up getting the one I got. So now I've got a super understated Disney, and then I've got my sparkly one, so that's gonna be exciting. So now I feel like I only need one more for my collection, which would be like an up bag or something like that. So we'll still be looking out and see if I see one I love, but like probably no more than that. Heading to the beach.
I know.
So here is the green cabin, which is where you can rent chairs, umbrellas, bodyboards, and kayaks as well. Very cool. It looks like it might come a storm here. Yeah. Oh, a lot more people on the beach today.
A while ago, we've had like jelly things like every week.
Oh wow, okay.
So it does get
And is your seaweed always this bad? Or is this still just hurricane?
On occasion it is. This is actually the nicest seaweed right now.
It's what? I'm sorry?
This is like one of the nicest days for seaweed. Just
Okay.
because we used to have it like over the hotel.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, that's really not what I'd like. Like, you don't want to be swimming through seaweed if at all possible. But yeah, so you guys have seaweed all the time. Pretty much. Yeah, I gotcha. All right, well, thank you so much. Okay, I don't think you can hear what I said there, but we have a flag up here. Yellow means calm, green means perfect, red means not safe for public, and purple is dangerous marine life, like jellyfish and stuff like that. So they said that they have had in the past someone get stung by jellyfish like once a day, or even just constant kind of thing. So that's possible, especially with it being a turtle type of beach, so you're gonna have turtle things that they eat and stuff. Seaweed also, they said this is the best day they had for seaweed, and there's still seaweed kind of everywhere. They said sometimes the seaweed covers the entire beach, so just be aware that here at Vero Beach we have a lot of seaweed. But there's a lot of wildlife here, so that's good according to that, but if you're into swimming in the ocean, maybe not as great. And they said it's relatively calmer, but the waves are still super big. So we got in the water for super short amount of time, and there we saw a nurse shark super close to us. I know some people may like that. I don't like sea sharks when I'm getting in the ocean, so we got in the ocean a little bit, kind of waited a little bit, but I think we'll go back to the pool for now.
We got out, but
we did get out when we saw it, but it swam right by some guys, so it didn't do anything. But I know nurse sharks probably won't hurt you, but still, don't want to swim with sharks. No thanks. But I'm sure it'll be better later, right, Caitlin?
Yes.
Yeah. And so we backed out of there pretty quickly. But it was going back and forth up the surf, and it was it was feeding on the bottom. So that's why either nurse shark or black tip shark. So we went up to the front to tell them that that's what we saw, and we kind of watched for a little bit, and I don't know if we see any more. Then when we were up at the top, they were telling us that their most common was a spinner shark, and then Caitlin saw a spinner shark, which was out from a little bit past the breakaway, and it's where they spin up and get their fish that way. And we talked to them about it, and they said they do have quite a bit of shark bites here, as well as jellyfish stings here, so lots of wildlife here, which is good to see, but not as much to hop in the ocean. So again, I like Disney Vero Beach, but I do believe Myrtle Beach might be beating it for as far as actually beach fun. because I don't like being in there with all the sharks and stuff like that, and it's not as common like in a Myrtle Beach type area to have that happen. But that is crazy that we saw 2 sharks within 15 minutes of being at the beach today. Now a lot of it could be because it was super rough all week, and then now it's kind of calmer today, and so maybe that's why they were out there. So that is what's going on there. So getting a little bit scared, but I think we're okay now. We're at the pool, ready to have some lunch. I'm corn chowder again from the market. It was so good. Okay, let's do the pizza. Time for another round of poolside trivia. Hopefully it's not as hard as the first time. Sean's getting his lunch here at beautiful Vero Beach Resort. We just saw a Coast Guard helicopter fly by. Wonder if it was a shark bite. It's about 2:30. Looks like we're heading in, at least for now. Trying to decide what we're gonna do. I think the girls are not really wanting to play games, and with the shark going on at the beach, it doesn't look like anyone's wanting to go to the beach. So, kind of at a loss. We might go to Disney Springs. I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll see. We tried can jam, which is like frisbee. It's like frisbee golf. We try and knock it in. Super difficult, but you definitely need at least 4 people to play. So, but it is fun. It's kind of fun to see how bad we were at it. All right, let's get back up to the room. Toy that Bakley's picking up.
Mommy, look, she got braids.
She does have braids. And there's my backpack that Bakley's is wearing. She's trying to have dinner specials. So tonight we're getting the pulled pork. Trying out the dinner specials. Kids are getting the cheese pizza. Oh yeah. Eat the pizza that you've had like 10,000 because you've had it constantly. There's our barbecue.
Some other copied me and got the same thing.
Dinner down at the Window Waves Market. It was great. I mean, like, it's like $11.99 for each one. I mean, it was good. Would I eat there again? Absolutely. Would I eat the same thing? No. Wish I'd picked something different, but it was good. Definitely edible. And yeah, so we got some dinner now. Didn't even have to leave the resort. Again, highly recommend Window Waves Market. You can eat something different. The only time I ever had anything the same was when I got the corn chowder bowl twice. And that was really, really good. Definitely recommend that. So now let's go play some games. And we only have one more full day after today. So stay with us. We're almost through it. Because of like, you know, the beach and the ocean being full of sharks today. So that kind of like took us for a ride there. So we thought about going to Kennedy Space Center. So if you thought about doing that, I don't think we're gonna end up doing that because we already drove the 1 hour out and back to Legoland. It is 1 hour out and back to Kennedy Space Center as well. We thought about going to Disney Springs today, also this evening, and that's about, again, an hour, hour and a half there and back. And so since we've already done that, and it'll be our last day before we go home, probably not gonna do that as well. We'll just spend another day here at the resort. So do love the resort. Do recommend for at least one time. Don't know if we'll be back. It has been super awesome. Would definitely love to stay at the Hilton Head Resort as well. Hi. Hilton Head Resort to see if we like that. We have stayed there, but it's been a long, long time. All right, let's go play some games. Laylee's gonna sit this one out, just the 3 of us. Here's some of the chalk art that was done.
What are you gonna do?
Time for some shuffleboard.
Daddy, get out of my spot.
Right now we currently have a 10. But I think you did lose the 10. And then now we're on 2, Caitlin.
Some people have a bad day, Dad.
Some people have a bad day. Let's see it. Hop. Can you clear it? Whoa! You. Connect 4. Okay, so if you want to rent a board game, you just go to the front desk, give them your room number, and they have a list of board games that you like to rent from. Now, the video games are in a little box right there, right next to the video games. And right here's the little kids area. We had some Candyland. So that was fun. We did some board games, and now they're actually setting up for a movie on the lawn. But just Coco, and so Caitlin doesn't want to watch Coco. She wants to go to the pool again for this is what, hour 7 in the pool today. I don't want to go back to the pool, but she does. So Blakely and John are in for the night. It's about 8:15. So I believe that they're in for the night, and so I'm taking Caitlin to the pool, and I'm gonna swing by and check out the movie on the lawn. It looks like I won't be able to watch it though because she's wanting to go to the pool. So, and this will be our last movie on the lawn because they've had 4 campfires, and then I think 3 movies on the lawn, I think. So we'll go check that out. So I know they had Nightmare Before Christmas, and Coco is today. I think they had one more. I wasn't really sure what that was. I think that was on Sunday when we were at Legoland, so we couldn't watch it. So, all right, let's go. We're getting ready to put it up again. Caitlin's going to the pool. Okay, I totally don't need it, but I have to have one more round of key lime Dole Whip. Now, I do want to get a pineapple Dole Whip, but Sean definitely wants to share that with me, so I'll get one of those hopefully tomorrow when he's with me, but one more key lime that you can only get. I've only seen it here, so is there anywhere else you can find it? Comment down below, let me know. This is so good. It is definitely green, you can't really tell with this orange lighting, but yep, so great place to have it.
Well, there's nobody here. There's not that many people.
Yeah, so you have Coco. Caitlin says no. Head in we go. Call it a night. Thank you so much for watching. God bless, be adventurous, and bye from Disney's Vero Beach. See you real soon.